I want you to know something, brothers and sisters. No matter where you've been, what you've done, or how bad you messed up, that God's plan for your life is irrevocable. I want you to think about this. There's so many characters in that Bible. I noticed something. All of them were messing up. All of them had problems, faced difficulty. Abraham lied a couple of times. He even tried to fulfill God's plan. He still didn't take the plan away from him. Jacob went and stole his brother's birthright and did everything he could to take his brother's inheritance. Still didn't take the plan away from him. But I noticed something about when you take a detour that you have to go through the consequences of the detour to get back to the blessing. I want you to do something. Whatever the consequences you're in right now, just don't give up. Don't stop trusting. Don't stop believing. Just keep going. Because when the detour comes back, if you hear God while you're in the consequence and take the discipline, he'll bring you back out and set you into his holiness and peace and then put you on the road to victory. So there's no way for you to lose. Boy, isn't that awesome? No way for me to lose. How about that? No way for me to lose. Can you just imagine that? So even if you messed up, I love what Jesus did when Peter asked him, said, Lord, how many times you gonna forgive them? And I imagine Jesus looked at him and says, now you're gonna forsake me 3 times before the rooster crows. You asking me how many times I'm going to forgive him? He said, and Peter said 7. He said, no, 7 times 70, 490 times. So no matter how much you messed up, no matter how many wrong roads that you've taken, that God would take you, go through the detour and discipline you in the detour and then bring you out and set you back in the position that you originally were supposed to have. So I need you to stop condemning yourself. Stop looking down. Stop looking back. Stop talking about all those old negative things. When you came to Christ, you were born again. You know what that means? Born again, not from a physical standpoint, but from a spiritual standpoint. So everything in the physical realm is behind you. You got a partner. I need you to start walking around with no condemnation, no guilty feeling, and knowing that you can still go back and claim what God has for you. Watch this, and it doesn't make any difference about the age. Abraham was 75 when he came out. Moses was 85 when he came out. Caleb was 85 when he came out. You know what Caleb said? He said, I'm ready to go to the promised land. Him and Joshua were only 2 that believed out of the other 12. 10 of them didn't believe and they died off. And it was 40 years later before they got the promise that God gave them. And Caleb said, I'm 85 years old. I'm stronger than I was when I was 40. I want you to know he'll keep you. He'll keep your body. He'll preserve you. Just so he can give you what he originally had planned for your life. Stop looking at what you see, feel, or think of your present position. That is not your destiny. God bless you.